There we go. Sorry, because I've got it on like low latency, I have to remember to click go live, and War Thunder, because I've got it on normal latency, I don't have to, which makes it more difficult. Da ba da ba da da dum. I do not know if this is going to load. I genuinely do not know. Bean, can you hear me? Can you all see me? Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? No, you can't hear me? Hello? Deep underground, young dwarf dreaming of a world. You can't hear me. Bean, can you hear me? Yes or no? What is happening? Can you hear me? Yes or no? I can hear myself. Hello, zombie. I love how Bean's like, no. Deep underground. I saw that Yogscast has posted the next episode of Diggy Diggy Hole. I will be asking, or I will be watching it tonight. Okay, I legitimately have 1 hour. Like, I can't do more than that. I have to be up at 2 a.m. Which means I will be sleeping for 3 hours. And then operating a motor vehicle. Hashtag safe. Thank you, zombie. Yes, it is bad, Bean. You know what, Bean? I am an adult. I am an adult, and I'm going to make adult decisions. And my adult decision that I'm making today is that we're going to play Rimworld. We might just play Rimworld till I have to go to work, and then we're just going to sleep in the car. For a couple hours. Well, for like 8 hours before I go to my next class. Ugh. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of this team. Everything is awesome. Bean, we're committed to this now. It's not like I can stop the stream after 10 seconds. Like, it's too late. We're doing it. This is going. This is happening. Far over the misty mountains cold. Alright, where am I? How's life? Everything's fine so far. This is just a useless colonist. He's not actually We've got 2 useless colonists right now. Who wants... You know what we should do? You know what would be really smart? Where's, like, cryo? I mean, like, I wasn't going to, but now that you've, like, brought it up, like, there is a non-zero chance I might do that. Now that you've said it, like, you know, there's a much higher chance of me doing that than there was before. Before it was like 0, you know, I wasn't gonna do it, but now it's like, that would be funny. I do live for the drama. You know, what has the chat done for me recently? Oh. I was like, why do you hate me? But you hate me because you're like the wrong religion. You must be the B religion. See, you guys are actively like, you're like, Max, do it. Do it. Do it. See, what I want to know is, when you guys get an ad, where does it put you? Like, does it put you back to where you were in the stream, or does it keep you live? So, like, do you just miss, like, a bit? I mean, this is our colony, so, yeah, probably. The question I asked myself is, would my chat read the B-movie script every event? And the answer to that question is a resounding yes, they would. Interesting. I mean, like, I don't really, it's not that big a deal, but it's just interesting to know that you guys do miss stuff. Shaman Merchant. How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 people. Come on, folks. Who wants a colonist? I got 2 colonists for sale. 2 colonists. Step up. Roll up. Roll up. Who wants a colonist? Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, I know one of you does. Can I stick you in here for now? I mean, like, I know you're gonna hate that, but, like, I really don't care for now. You're gonna have a mental breakdown anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, assorted demons of the chat, which one of you wants to join our merry band of brothers? No one? No one? 6 people? No one wants to... You got no one new? Okay, fine, fair enough. For the record, I hate you all. Apart from Zombie. I can't hate Zombie because she'll kill me otherwise. Otherwise I would, but you know. I value my life somewhat. Cheese! Bonjour! Bienvenue! Ça va? Oh my god, this is like the first time Cheese has checked back in and Food is still alive. Let's go, boys! Easy dubs! What can I say except you're welcome? It's funny because we've got like no granite, which is why these like embrasures are not being built. See, like, I wonder if this is a strat right here. Let me Let me break this down for you, okay? What if, hear me out, what if we made an embrasure like this with a little armored door to get into it, okay? And then we just put like, you know, hang on. One of these in it. Like, would that not solve most of our problems with, like, people coming to murder us? You know what else we could do? We could, like, steal barbed wire all the way around it so that if they come up to try and, like, get in, they get ripped to shreds. Now we're cooking with gas. Now I think we're going to make this, like, the exit to our garage. I mean, we could probably make this the exit, which would be smarter. But, you know, we're not going to do that. That'd be stupid. Come on, guys. You knew that was dumb. You knew we'd never do that. Never do the first thing that comes to mind. In general, whatever comes to mind first is what's going to get you murdered, okay? Big brain strategies. Zombie, can you go figure out what this shaman merchant has to offer and if it's anything I care about? Thanks. Appreciate you, boo. Ooh, woo. Don't clip that. Right. You got some medicine. You have my interest and my money. I'm having all your medicine. What else do you have? Gene pack. No, we're not getting that. I'm not having that. You can definitely have this club. In fact, they can have all of this, apart from the plasticrete hammer. I'm having that. But all this can go. We don't need clubs and bows and... keeping that. Keeping that. Keep those. Oh... No, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to. I thought about it, but I'm not going to. Yeah, get rid of all this. It's just garbage, just clogging up our inventories at this point. I do not need revolvers or flintlocks. It's like, would you like a flintlock or would you like a gun? How to survive having a girlfriend? Don't say the first or second thing that comes to mind. Nah, I always do that with my girlfriend. That's why I complimented her bum while on stream. She still hasn't forgiven me for that. I don't think she ever will. And that's okay. It was funny. A what? I mean, like, thanks for knocking it down so we can eat it and everything, but holy, you guys didn't have to do that. Not sure why you did that. Yeah, how is your latest, newest relationship going? Is life good on the Western Front? Gonna assume so. See, it is so cheesy that this does not require power. It definitely should. Like, it 100% should. So the fact that it doesn't is bad, but... Are you a Hawaiian pizza gal, zombie? I'm a Hawaiian pizza boy. Love Hawaiian. Hawaiian, I get ham, pineapple, green peppers, mushrooms, and spinach. It's fine. All my people get so much, like, stuff now, it doesn't matter. Why are you here? How many? Okay, everyone get to the positions. So I think you would be quicker to go the other way. I don't think you'll make it in time if you go that way. So. Okay, let's see if we can get people organized here. Zombie up. Zombie just casually murdered the like leader of their whole operation here. You know, as zombie does. That is so loud. Like, I realize that we are actively in the process of committing war crime. This was a good idea, by the way. I mean, like, it is downing people. It's at least injuring them before they manage to go. You know what? Zombie is gonna swap out with me. Zombie's just taking a couple hits, so. Oh god, they had so much good stuff. Like heavy machine guns. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, boys. Nicely done. Are you fighting to the death? What's happening here? Okay, that's cute. Never end. Can you do the thing? Appreciate you, boo. Hell, no, not hell. Ukami. These don't look like people to me. They're very much not people. Can you make them not exist? You know what, cheese? Sometimes, you know, you gotta break some Wookiees to make some eggs. Oh, he's crawling away, that's cute. Okay, where is it? Allow everything. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Good job, boys. Loving your work. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's good. Damn it. They did manage to destroy the turret, though. Maybe not as useful as I thought it was going to be. I'm kind of impressed that you're still alive, but like, you won't be for much longer. But, you know, fair enough. Cell's having a mental breakdown. Don't blame her. She's so bad at psycasting. I must admit, Bean, I'm not sure why you made like a fish person be the psycaster, because her like anti-psycast gene is pretty rough. Also, like, our entire fridge is just filled with human meat at this point. I'm not complaining, I'm just making an observation. We have so much food. We have so much food. I love how they were using just like an elephant tusk as a weapon. You know, Bean, it's not a question if you can convince me if you can remove that gene. It's a question of whether you can convince the chat. Bean's like, chat, do we want a better person who can murder everyone faster? I'll vote for that. Alright, well, if you can... That's your next democracy, though. If I give you this, you don't get democracy. This is your democracy. If this is what you want. I'm giving you an advanced democracy. Because I'm a kind person. Boop, boop, boop. I forgot that Jarvis was a vampire now. Holy. We have too many vampires. It is becoming a thing. Biotech. Death rest caskets. Boom. 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 Okay, alright. I'm a kind person. Let no one ever tell me that I'm not a kind person. Can I not just edit the genotype? Hello? Thank you. We can get rid of psychically dull. But you're gonna have to replace it with... I'm just gonna pick something. Devour brains! No. You're gonna replace it with, I don't know. Slime blood? Rat vomit. Blood vomit. What do we think? Blood vomit? I'm thinking blood vomit. Exotic organism. See? You're welcome, Bean. You know what? Just to, like, you know, make this a little bit better. Is there like psychic sensitivity? I'll give you psi sensitive as well. Who's Todd v MRE? These two are just like placeholder colonists. No one's claimed them yet. MRE is Zombie's child. And V is someone's colonist, and you know, we've got a lot of people now. Life has been going pretty well for the colony so far, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I am. I am indeed. Look how much that has increased your psychic sensitivity. Problem is, I'm now terrified that when Zal reaches her like maximum psychic potential, she will betray us all. I don't actually think it's that, like... What does a trench barricade give you? 55% cover. But you can also just build a trench, can't you? Yeah, which gives you 90% cover. So we might as well just have a trench in here as well. Just in case we ever have to like fight out of it. Todd is another person who I actually forget the name of because I'm terrible. Max, can I have a second colonist? Yes, you may have a second colonist. I'm gonna limit you all to 2 colonists for now. We haven't had a lot of new people joining the stream recently, so it's fine. I'm gonna keep one of these guys as like just a placeholder until we actually do get someone new. But I think Jaw is in charge of the list of who's in line for a second colonist. Jaw, who's on the list? Is Cheese? I don't think anyone's in line right now, if I remember correctly. So Cheese should be good to just go, as long as I'm not forgetting anyone. Cheese is ready. Cheese is excited. I like the enthusiasm. I love how it's just a mage hat. Should we give you the mage hat, Bean? No, we shouldn't. I don't think either of those are here, so. Born underground, something inside a rocky boat. Yeah, is afraid of. Now, I'm gonna add another like line here of traps. I just feel like right now it's just not doing enough to stop them, you know? That's tragic for you. I wonder if you'll bleed to death now. You will. I mean, like, I would say, yay, food, but we really do not need any more food. Can we, like, make more of this into chem fuel? What if we made, like, 500 chem fuel? Because we can burn through all this insect stuff pretty easily. Is this loaded? Oh, nice. Who do we hate the most? Enjoy. Insects. I mean, they already hated us. I don't see how that's much of a difference. We're already making fine meals. What, do you think we should go straight to lavish? I don't know if you guys are worth lavish, though. Oh, well. Don't say I don't do anything for you, chat. Yes. I am. We are working on getting vehicles right now. Zal just spends all of her time sick, so... I mean, you can tell me that Zal is obviously, like... obviously a loyalist as much as you like. I don't believe you. Can you, like, add some end tables in here? Maybe not. Okay, people need death rest. Jarvis and Hell need death rest, so there's no point putting this off any longer. Jarvis, go to sleep. And Hell, where is your bed now, Hell? I actually don't remember. There it is. Everyone's got some bougie rooms though, so that's nice. I mean, he also learns in a dark room in front of 2 blackboards. Biofuel refinery and next to the guns. So, you know, maybe he's got bigger problems. Yeah, they don't have a casket yet. That's why I'm building them. Stop complaining at me, Joel. It's on my list of things to do. Only Zombie and Ukami currently have death rest caskets. Jesus, I can't do anything without being abused by my own chat. You may be wondering, Max, why did you get a cryosleep casket? And the answer is Neverend. I'm not actually gonna put Neverend in it though. Wara, bonjour, ça va, mon ami, ça va? Oh, by the way, have you guys been getting lots of ads? I put it on low again. Taking this one step at a time. Got your back if you got mine. Whoa, hey, oh. One foot in front of the other. What am I building? Oh, that's right. I was like, what am I doing? Car transmission. And is what I'm missing right now. Can we like pull these in though? We're gonna like airdrop Neverend onto people. Then he's gonna be someone else's problem instead of mine. Big brain strategies right there. Wall lamp. Wall lamp. Wall lamp. Wall lamp. Power. We could do normal power conduits to here. And then hidden. And then normal down. No, for this run I don't have a max complexity for genes, but I tell you what, for the next run I am gonna implement something like that, because as much as I like giving you guys as much options as I can, like when you guys make literal demons. Oh, congratulations. Yeah, next time I'm not gonna let you like just build whatever you like. This time, fine, but next time, no. How much silver do I have? Oh, that's a lot of silver. No wonder everyone's trying to murder us all the time. Just gonna get some like basic defenses down, you know? I'm wondering if, but this is the, like, that's the Hall of the Fallen. I can't really deface that, you know? So when did we have ambrosia? Holy Jesus. Oh, for God's sake, where are you landing this time? What fresh hell is this? Right, do you have anything, like, terrible? You got a sun blocker. Cool, cool. Do you got anything like proximity activator or anything? No? Nothing? Okay, well I don't care then. Who has a ranged weapon? Never end. Why? Okay, let's solve this the easiest way that I know how, which is just to leave it be for now. Especially because Ukami needs death rest, so that means we're definitely not doing anything right now. Yeah, you guys will be fine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my god! It's MRE's actual father! Yo! What is up? What is up? Welcome! Welcome! You know what, Joel? Fine. Fine! Fine. Fine, we'll deal with it. No, we won't. Like, half of our people are currently having death rest. We can wait 3 days. We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. They've got a shield. What kind of shield do they have? Low and high shield. Unlucky. Yeah, I can't. They've got a low and high shield. Otherwise I would just use artillery. Our defences aren't really ready for this either. I need more wood, which is a bit of a problem because I don't have a lot of wood kicking around. Sorry, what? Okay, never mind. We got a lot of wood that can be chopped down. I don't have any EMP rounds. I don't even have a mortar. Not needed. It's just going to be sick for a bit. What are you? Struthiomimus. I don't care about a Struthiomimus. MRE, where are you going? Is that a good idea? Like, is that a good idea? You're gonna go nature running while there's like the mechanoids of death and destruction nearby? Oh my god. Why do they hate me? Okay, we're just gonna wait for a bit. We're just gonna, like, wait till we can build some of these. So that they can't just, like, waltz directly through all my stuff. Okay, what is actually covered by this shield? Basically everything, but I mean we can go annoy them, get all the mechs to come chase us, and then do what we can, you know? Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to happen. The severe lack of power is going to cause us some issues. Oh, well, I guess we're doing this. Because she's about to set off the thing, so there's no way around it. We're gonna have to do it with most of our guys, or all of our good people, are still death resting, especially Ukami and Hell. Those are the two that I desperately need. But what can you do? Fortunately, basically everyone has a shield now, which should help a lot with keeping people alive. This is my front line. Like, it's not looking great, is it? I guess she didn't set it off. Okay, well then we'll just wait a bit. We might as well wait. We've got 4 days until it activates. I mean, yeah, there's no sun, but it's winter anyway, so who cares? I mean, minus the, you know, sort of crippling power issue. But, I mean, like, it looks like we're keeping most of the stuff lit. I mean, I don't think we're going to be using the sun lamp, so we might as well just turn that off for now. Because there's 2,900 watts, which we can save by not using the sun lamp. If we can just, like, buy ourselves a little bit more time, we can get more of the defenses done, which will help us immensely with not being murdered. And not being murdered is the key to life, the universe, and everything. The wooden spike traps won't do too much. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to replace it with... we can use a Mega Bone armored door, so we will. I'll make it a lot more difficult for them to skip anything. Sorry your toes are cold, Bean. Maybe you should wear some socks or something. Okay, once we get these two back, then we'll go back to... We can fight them then. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. It's a big mech raid, but these things do happen. Yeah, I did creative writing. Why? I'm currently doing creative writing. What's up? There you go. It was well worth waiting. Because this will probably get rid of at least like maybe 2, maybe 3 of them. Maybe 3. Okay. As soon as Ukami's... no, as soon as Hell and Jarvis are back up, we'll go. Okay, guys, we need to have a chat, okay? Do not give me any more colonists that can't fight. We have like 8 of them. I decided to include any crazy genes, but I'm ready for a colonist. Every colony mechs has eventually turns cannibal. What's a word for speaking softly but clearly? Not a lot louder than a whisper, but clearer than a mutter. I guess you could use like breathed. He breathed. You know, I guess it depends like kind of what you're going for. You could have he breathed. I mean, obviously he mumbled would work, but you don't want to use mumbled. I would go with he breathed, I think. I think that's the best one. I can't even think of another one that works particularly well other than he breathed. I mean, it depends a lot on what like style, what context is this in. You know, is this like a lover's whisper? A murmur? Yeah, a murmur would work as well. Oh, that is huge. Okay, no one touched that. And I'll show you why in a bit. But first... Oh my god, you guys still aren't up yet? Come on! We got crime to cause. I mean, fight. In Minecraft. Come on. Up on them, soldiers. Let's go. Anytime. Nice. Wait for Jarvis. Nice. Okay, now we have most of the front line, so that's good. You cannot be serious. Really? Right now? How long do I have on this? No, okay, we have to do it now. Like, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. We have to go. We'll figure out everything else later. Okay, you're useless. You're useful, but you should be there. Max, you should be there. Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. Neverend can go up front this time. You're useless. But yeah, I want you to man that. Okay, now someone has to go and, like, annoy them. And it's gonna be food that does it. Should be one of the zombies. It should actually probably be Hell. That does it. Because Hell can long jump away when things get spicy, which they inevitably will. Where's the low shield? The low shield is there, so if we step inside the low shield... a little bit closer, perhaps? There we go. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't go well. Holy Jesus, that did not go well. Can you crawl, like, the other way? Like, I don't think Neverend can save you there. Neverend's a hero, he's got this, I believe. Oh, you hero, come on. Run, Neverend. Nicely done. He's got a scyther coming from him. I think we need a zombie. Right, everyone in. Everyone in. I think we've annoyed them. We're fine! We've got her! She's fine! Relax! Jesus, you guys! Have some faith! What do you mean Jarvis is downed? Oh, wait! Get up! Let's go! I really would not go that way. Zombie, where are you at? Okay. Alright guys. Gonna be honest with you. The hordes of hell are upon us. Here they come, boys! She's fine. I don't know what you guys are so stressed about. She's gonna be alright. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Show me what you got, lads. Nice. 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 Keep killing them. Uh-oh. We're slow. We didn't kill that one very quickly. Nice. Nice. So, you always have a mental breakdown, right? I don't know why. Just constantly now on the edge of breaking down. now. This is where it becomes a problem. Let's bring in the heavy artillery. What is that? Oh my god. Everyone kill that. Now. Nicely done. We sally out. We sally out. We face the foe head on. Kill it, zombie. Stab it. Beat it to a pulp. How you guys doing? You alright? Took a couple hits, but we're okay. No one's super badly injured. Yeah, you see now, this is where the fun begins. The fun has not even started yet. You know, we're through the first, like, issue. Yeah, MRE probably shouldn't be engaged in this. I don't really know if this is gonna work, but we kind of just have to get close. Until we can destroy this low shield, there's not much we can do. Yeah, it's this one, the auto-infernal turret, which is causing us the biggest issue. It's alright. We got it. We win these. We win these. What do? We win these, boys! Easy. That's right. I don't want to hear any more about it. You lost faith. You lost faith, and you know what? I forgive you. I forgive you, but I hope we've learned a valuable lesson. I hope we've learned a valuable lesson. I hope we've learned never to lose faith in Max, you know? I think that's the lesson we can all take away here. You know, no one is, like, critically injured, I don't think. Everyone's gonna survive. Hell did get a little bit burned. That's okay, though. That's okay. These things happen. She will recover. We will recover. As a team, we will recover. The fact that she can like meditate in bed is super useful for this, for the record. Can you cast Word of Immunity on yourself? No. All right, Cheese. You've got a colonist, don't you? You're ready. You want to post it in the chat and let's get cooking. I love how we spend most of our time with more like plasteel than we do normal steel. Okay, I don't know why we're repairing throwing spears. MRE is being taught by zombie. Good. Good, good. You love to see it. The next generation being taught by the last. Mad Stegosaurus. Where is this Mad Stegosaurus? See a Mad Stego anywhere? Oh, really? It's a baby. I know exactly who to send to murder a baby. Come on, zombie. Nicely done. Oh, yeah, that was expensive. That was expensive. They used up most of, well, they used up all of my defensive traps, and they really didn't do that much. Mostly because, like, the wood is obviously not super efficient. It's funny, like, the game we are playing right now is, can I repair my traps before the next wave comes? Because it's just constant now. Okay. Let me just generate a random colonist here. Nope. Sure. And reek. Gender, any gender. Okay, we're gonna go with female. I think we got more males than females right now. Gorgonzola, athlete, adulthood, battle mechanic. Hopefully everything's going fine. Battle mechanic. Double passion in melee, cooking and crafting. Cooking and crafting. Traits tough, iron-willed. Alright, I need another trait. First one to put one down gets it. Don't do brawler. If you do brawler, I'm overruling you. Tough and iron-willed. Super immunities. Oh god. See, this is why next time I am gonna like restrict you. Super immunity, super fast wound healing, super clotting. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry to do this, but like, from here on out, you guys have to have a positive metabolic efficiency. That's my new, like, rule to stop you guys from, you know, doing whatever this is. Fire resistant. Oh god, hyper aggressive is not very good. Sleepy is fine. Robust. Reduced pain, sterile. That's fine. Like, -1, -2, I don't really care. But, like, you know, I'm not going to let you guys have -11 anymore. And it's only after this one. Great melee. Strong melee damage, I guess we'll use. Awful medical. Okay, let's do the thing. Awful medical. Awful intellectual. Awful animals. I love how he's like, there's more at the end of it. Maniac, brave, bulletproof skin, unstoppable. Nice. Okay. From here on out, though, I'm going to hold you guys to a positive metabolic efficiency. I'm sorry, everyone, after this. You got to have extremely aggressive. So you can't have hyper aggressive, you have to have extremely aggressive. Okay. Welcome to the colony, you demon. Okay, I am now going to minimize the chat. This is your opportunity to decide whether or not your person is going to be a nice one or a bad one. So please do that now. While these guys plot about whatever it is they're plotting about, I just want to remind you that, you know, you guys don't have to be a bad person. You guys can be loyalist. Like, there is some fun in being a loyalist. You know? Like, I promise you there is. Why does Randy hate me so much? I really don't understand why Randy hates me so much. Randy is like, here! Have an eclipse! Here! No more sun for you! Here! Die, peasant! Gorgonzola. Sleeping outside. 18 melee damage. The problem is, I've got like so many melee people. I don't actually think I've got a good melee weapon for Gorgonzola. Gorgonzola is gonna have a Stormlord Thunderhammer. Yes. Yes, a Stormlord Thunderhammer. What does this do? Yeah, this looks fun. Let's go find something to whack. What can we whack with this? Here, there's like a rat thing. A Troodon. Whoa! You did not just try and hunt zombies, kid. MRE's got this though. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 1 more minute and then I'm coming back. So that's 1 more minute. 1 more minute. I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't actually able to minimize the chat for this one. I just haven't been looking at it because my trackpad is broken on my laptop. So I'm just not looking. You're just gonna have to trust me. Trust in me, and you'll see a world of imagination. If there's any consolation, in order for me to actually look at the chat, I have to physically turn my head. So as long as I just look straight ahead, we're fine. We're good. Okay, I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds. 10. Zombie, delete everything. Cheese, delete everything. Bean, everyone who's here, delete everything. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You've had your warning. 3. I'm gonna give you another warning just in case there's a delay. 2, 1, and I'm looking. Cheese Alliance has been noted. Oh, good. I'm sure Cheese is a loyalist. I mean, being anything else. You know, like, imagine being not a loyalist. You know what I mean. Been told I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Apparently that's negative. Right. How are we doing? How's life? Yeah, life's fine. Overall. Oh, it must be democracy time. Yeah, it is. What do you guys want for democracy? Oh no, you don't get democracy. I forgot. You guys already had your democracy. Bet you regret that now. Alright. That's it then. This is where I'm going to leave it for the night. Sorry it's not been as long as stream as I usually do, but it is time for bed. It is time for bed. I have to sleep at least somewhat tonight. Otherwise, you know, I might crash and die. And, you know, I know you guys don't care, but I do. About my own life. So this is where we're going to leave it. Hope you guys had fun. We'll probably stream again tomorrow. And I will see you guys in the next one.